wet roads.
That's not even sticking to that. I think I need to
That was loud.
That was loud. I think I just ruined the tape with the cleaner I used. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and another rainy day in North Carolina. We got Hannah here helping me today. So tomorrow I leave for Kentucky to go to Power Tour to go to the Faith Family Cars podcast. Yeah. But it's supposed to do this a lot at Power Tour, and I have a slight problem. Let me flip the camera around and show you my slight problem. I don't think it's that big of a deal. People keep telling me it's a problem. It's not that big of a deal. This is my top on parts saying my 1983 Ford Mustang convertible that is not convertibling real well. It's got a hole here. I'm missing a back window here. And then the biggest hole slash tear is here. So this is all gone. It's just non-existent because it's an 83.
It's gone.
What? It's fine.
No, it's not. If it's going to rain, are you going to drive like that and it's going to be all wet?
No, we have a solution.
Oh, what's the solution?
All right, let's show them the solution. Go get the solution. So I'm a dad on a budget, really, really tight budget. So we have this chicken feed bag. I'm going to use that. We're going to cut that and make some patches in here and over there. And then we got 2 rolls of Gorilla Tape. This is 10 foot. And I know people are like, why did you go with flex tape? Because flex tape is expensive. And this is like the second best. So I don't need to go with the first best. We can go with the second best because this, instead of 5 feet, you get 10 feet and it's a little wider and it's pretty much the same thing. We got 2 rolls of that. So we got a lot to do today in the rain, thankfully. Like I said before, I am thankful for this carport here because we have a dry-ish place to work. So we're going to get you guys set up on the tripod somewhere and we're going to start cutting and hacking and taping. But first, we're going to get something to clean this a little bit to make sure, well, it's not disgusting. It's not just disgusting. You want to make sure that it adheres properly. Like I said 100 times, we have a brand new top, but no budget, nor money, or time to get it put on. So, see you guys set up because it is already 11 o'clock. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I still have to wire a USB charger in here, and new tires are coming in. Check the fluids and pack. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, and put seatbelts in the back seat.
There was no seatbelts?
There's seatbelts. They're over there, not in there. It's fine. You will have seatbelts in the back.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
I don't trust him.
You trust me, it's fine.
No, I don't.
So I've got some of my wife's finest Myers Day, a clean day. Which scent is this? This is...
I don't know.
Oh, this is honeysuckle scent.
I love them.
So we're gonna take this piece of duct tape off. That is, it's good. Try not to rip the top. So we're gonna, I don't know. So we're gonna spray the area, like I said before. So you want to make sure your area you're trying to adhere to, just like anything, is clean, so it can get a good stick. And I know people might be like, hey, you shouldn't use that on top.
Where is the top?
Well, it's not like it is. We're not doing a concourse restoration here, folks, in case you hadn't noticed. We are not going to win any awards except for sympathy awards of, you drove that? Which I can't even... Look, this is the participation trophy of Mustangs. Because we're not looking for perfect. We're looking for memories. And we are already making memories. And we haven't even started out yet. It's going to probably drive some people nuts trying to have like 1 clean spot or 2 clean spots on the entire top from where I did this. Yeah. Sounds like I'm scratched like a DJ. Oh, that looks clean-ish.
Clean-ish?
Have you seen the whole car?
It's dirty.
All right, we're going to keep our rags over here so it doesn't get wet. So here's my idea. We're going to tape from the inside out. We're going to use this. So this is a rough idea because the reason we're using this feed bag, you can use dog food, cat food.
Chickens on this hole.
but we have chickens, so we're using the chicken feed.
Chickens.
So I figured I don't want to use just tape because even though I'm going to do both sides, because my thought is it's not going to have anything to adhere to. If it's just adhering to itself, it's going to. And if I do this and kind of make a patch, then maybe since these are designed to be waterproof for transport,
cool.
that maybe this would work.
Big brains.
And I went to public school, and I'm figuring this out. So you going to private school should help you learn even more. So I'm going to cut it on this edge here. Definitely cutting it straight. Definitely not.
Yep, we're totally not messing up. And we're cutting it totally straight.
I really should have done.
Probably should have done that.
Some farmer's going to watch this like, that guy can't even take apart chicken feedback. It's the bottom. And yes, I know. I've never been good with these paper string things. It's wet.
Rip it.
It's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it like that.
Ignore that.
I think I did not. Oh, look at that. See, I think it's going to work great.
The chickens are on it.
Okay.
I think we need to cut it.
Oh, go give me one of those rags because, hey, you know what I just did? A chicken feed's really dusty for those who don't know, so I just dirtied up the entire area I just cleaned. That's fine. And this is wet.
The wet one?
Yeah, give me the wet one. We're going to dry this off nice and good here, right on the window.
The wet ones?
Yeah, but we're cleaning it. So
Okay. Nobody's here. You're okay.
probably should get the dry one. It's fine.
You're dirty the window.
It's fine. It's adding more character to this car.
More memories.
We're going to be making some memories of this. Probably should have got a Sharpie.
Do you want me to go get a Sharpie?
Well, possibly. Because I'm trying to figure out, do I just put a big patch like that? I think so. I think we just embrace the chicken feed bag.
Embrace it with the chicken feed.
Because what I'm trying to do here, folks, is go past the cuts. Since this is the biggest one and it is above my head.
It is?
I mean, my head's right here in the hole. My head, the seat's here. So yeah, well.
So the rain will just go color.
Yeah, the rain's gonna go all down my back. All right, I think that's a good placement for it. So I'm trying to figure out, should I? Nope, I don't want to go over that. I was thinking, hey, maybe I should cut it, but then that defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here. Okay.
You can cut that
Wow, that is. So they glued the Gorilla Tape on. That's nice. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Well, it's an adhesive back, so this isn't sticky yet. So that way,
What?
It's plastic. You peel that back.
I love satisfying things.
All right, hang on. Let go. Let's try to make sure.
It's so cute.
I'm pretty happy with that. Like I said, I might have to make. We are probably gonna have to make some relief cuts, like here and here, so we can tape it better. But I think all in all,
yes, we're going to have the chickens. The people will steer it.
I want to embrace the chicken feed bag. So I want to make sure I don't cover up because we have Rhode Island Reds like this. So I want to make sure that our chickens are represented on this trip. And this is Gorilla Tape, not duct tape. So you're going to need skizzers.
Skizzers?
Skizzers.
What are skizzers?
You're holding them, or I'm holding them. Scissors.
Scissors are on the clock. Satisfying.
All right, I think we're going to start up here. Kind of make sure. Oh, crap. Oh, that. Okay. Okay. That's where we want it to go.
It's windy, so everything is.
It's windy and rainy. All the things you want it to be when you're working on your car. That is not sticking. That is not good. That is not what I want it to do. That's great. That's not sticking at all.
That is not good. Right, Rose.
That's not even sticking to that. I think I need to.
That was loud.
That was loud. I think I just ruined the tape with the cleaner I used. We need the dry rag.
I'll go get the dry rag.
This is going great, by the way. In case anybody's wondering, is it going good? Absolutely.
Dry rag. You're a DJ. No, technically a DJ.
Technically. This is not good.
No. I like
Guess I should have cut a small piece. Let's see.
I know the trap lady.
This is not good. It's not.
I guess.
It's not sticking at all. Hmm. Well,
What do we do now?
that's bad. But it sticks to itself. Look, it's super adhesive, but I can't get it to stick to the vinyl.
Hello?
So we're gonna see if the duct tape. See if this duct tape works. Microphone. But I already had a feeling about this. So what I think I'm gonna do is grab some needle and thread and sew this to this, and then use this the Gorilla Tape on the inside. Let's see if this. Now this is actually duct tape brand. I'm gonna be really mad if duct tape brand sticks better. So vinyl tops are a pain in the butt, in case you're wondering. We're gonna have to go the sewing route. All right, we have we got a bunch of black. Perfect.
A bunch of black.
Once again, I don't know if this is gonna work, but at least I do know how to sew. In fact, thank you very much.
When?
I learned in middle school, so it's been
Years.
I don't know. I graduated in 2003.
You guys do the math.
And that means I was in middle school in like 98. So it's like 27 years since I've sewed. I made my mom a pot holder. You guys didn't realize you were getting arts and crafts with Brick Rod Garage today. You're welcome. Let's see how well I can sew. Oh, that's actually going really well.
This is going to take a while.
The part's going to take a while is bringing it back through. I need you to put your hand right here, just right here.
I'm helping. I'm doing arts and crafts. Are you mad at sticking better?
Let go, let go.
You told me to let go.
All right, hold it right there.
Just a dangling.
The getting it in is the easy part. So getting it back through is the hard part.
It has like 15,000 tires. There's like 2 tires on each side. Like on the back is it 2 tires. Oh, there we go.
What I'm going to try to do is keep going through these factory holes from the feed bag.
What do you know? That's actually pretty good arts and crafts. Love it.
Where's it at? We're going to put the young guys on time lapse because it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
So I had to get my wife involved because I'm not good at sewing.
No, you're not.
I have a very supportive wife. And the really fun part is there's metal all in here. So we stitched around here. Is it going to keep all the water out? No, but it beats the gaping hole. Now I'm going to try to see if I can get some duct tape to stick to this and then put the Gorilla Tape on top of the duct tape to maybe help with the seal. Because
That will.
the Gorilla Tape
work.
does not stick to vinyl, as we saw earlier.
Yes, we are learning.
The more you know. It's sad that duct tape sticks to this better. I mean, it's not sticking great either, but I'm just trying to.
It's sad. It's very sad. But it only sticks to this and that. The Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla
Gorilla
tape. Yeah.
How can you rip that off? I can't.
Years of practice.
You should go. Can I do one? Can I do one? Can I do one?
Hang on, I'll let you do this piece up here.
Yeah. Because I'm not. No. Oh, Mom did that.
Yeah, she kind of.
I saw you when I was.
There. Wait. There you go. Get up nice and flat.
Voila.
No, this is holding. Well, that's gonna.
That's fine.
I don't think that's gonna hold either. That's the problem. I don't want to waste the tape if it's not gonna hold. See, look how it's sticking to everything but the vinyl. Let me do another small piece. Maybe because it was so much moisture and it wasn't dry enough.
Yeah.
Sticky.
Oh.
Still wanting to peel off. So I would really like this stuff to work as advertised. Be really nice.
Really? It's details. Go away.
Like this stuff is like insanely sticky. Like
Can I feel?
one spot. So it theoretically should be sticking.
It should.
Or maybe if I go like this. If nothing else, if I can keep it sticking on here.
Then it should stick everywhere else.
Well, actually,
Oh.
oh, okay, okay. Maybe it's just too wet. Okay.
It was probably too wet.
So what we're gonna do is, and the other thing too is, if I can get it'll stick to this. So if I go over the stitches, it'll give me a better seal.
So over like these. Oh, I just noticed you stitched that.
Mom stitched that. I'm not that talented.
I saw you pull it through and then hook it back.
Yeah, I helped a little bit, but your mom.
Mom mostly did.
Not,
She's a master.
well, she does have her masters and working on her second one, so yeah, that would make that.
I'm just going to be on my pants. Oh, I'm full.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't like that, but I'm not. I know better than to try to pull this tape up because that will not end well.
No.
Okay. But yeah, this is definitely better than the duct tape. It's sticking now.
I got an ice cream cone. Very awesome.
Yeah.
I thought you said be careful. Slamming the door.
I know just the right pressure to put on it. Okay, now we got to make a patch for the other side, and
then we have to do that back.
I'm not worried about that.
Oh.
Trying to cut it a little straighter. I might need to cut it down here because this is double. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to sew.
Wait, you're gonna sew again?
You have to. Summer school? I don't know.
Something like scummy scoop. Now we have
Are you going to be able to do it?
Nope.
So?
Yes.
No.
This is the last thing I need you to do. Is sew this patch in there, and then I'm done. But the Gorilla Tape worked now.
Okay.
That's what happens when you marry a car guy, honey.
That's what happens when you marry a dad.
She knew what she was marrying. Once again, thank you to my amazing supportive wife who is sewed this because she's supposed to be working on a paper. And I'm like, hey, I can't sew. And she sewed both these patches on. Now Hannah and I are going to finish doing the Gorilla Tape on here. And back window, we're just going to send it and hope for the best.
What about the back window?
We're not putting one in. It's
fine.
It's fine.
Most of the rain would probably go with it.
Sure.
We're just trying it this way.
It's supposed to rain a little bit. We're going to pray that it goes away, though.
Well, Eddie and him. I have a dance this morning.
Just dance.
The something.
No.
No.
Be cool if it was, though.
No. Please don't answer.
Hmm?
Please don't answer the question I asked probably a minute ago.
What was that?
Why don't you trust me?
Because you're the clumsiest child I have.
No.
You're like Tim Allen
I
in...
broke a window.
You are like Tim Allen in Home Improvement. You go to the urgent care, they give you your own sippy cup. Now here's the here's the trick. See this? So I'm not pulling this part back. I'm not worried that this is exposed because look at that, it's gonna lay down like that. And then I'll reach my hand in here. And we do have another piece of Gorilla Tape in here that we actually sewed into, which probably should have done over there, but you know, tomato, tomato.
We learn mistakes. We learn from our mistakes.
We learn from our mistakes. Yes.
You learn from your mistakes.
I make a lot of them. Is this the best? No. Will it work for the application I think we're doing? Yeah. So there is Gorilla Tape on the inside here. The thing everybody says, you have no back window. I know because I thought tents had plastic windows and realized they don't. So I have some tarps we'll take with us. So if it gets bad, we'll just put them in there. But all in all, I think this is working. For whatever reason, the Gorilla Tape decided to hold. I don't know if it just dried more, but I have it taped to here. And remember, these are both sewn in thanks to my wife.
Yes.
And the main thing is, it's going to keep the water off my head. Let you guys see an inside view in case you guys are wondering. Probably weren't, but look, it's kind of like a sunroof now.
Wow.
So maybe I should put some tape in here. But the tricky part about all this was avoiding all these beams with the stitching so it didn't rip out when we drop the top, because it's going to have nice weather. Is this the best idea? No. Will it work? Probably. I mean,
it's waterproof.
Maybe we'll take the extra pieces and throw them in the trunk somewhere. But I've got a lot of packing to do because I leave in the morning for Kentucky. So maybe when you're watching this, I'll already be in Kentucky. I've got a lot of things to button up. This is part of going on power tour and that roadkill mentality of just get it running. we'll get the top fixed later this year. But for now, we're going to have an adventure with the entire family in Park Stang and the minivan, because minivan's got a brand new motor, so that's exciting. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.
See you. Bye.
Bye. Happy hunting. And Loretta here. Don't forget, this Saturday, June 7th, Faith Family Cars Podcast is hosting their very first cruise in. I'll be there with Park Stang. Rev Garage is going to be there with the GMC. Tim Davis is going to be there with the Trash Back. And Built Should've Garage will be there with Jamie in the Blavette. And so many more. So you guys aren't going to want to miss that. So make sure to head to Kentucky. I'll see you guys there. In this, I leave in the morning and the tires still aren't here. So I guess we'll leave in the afternoon. Maybe pray these tires get here soon. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.